Good evening. Thank you, Mayor Dyer. Thank you, everyone that's gathered here today to remember and honor the 49 Pulse Angels, as well as the survivors and the advocates worldwide. Before I start, I want to share with you a little bit of a challenge we have right now. We have family members that have arrived and don't have a place to sit. So I'm just going to ask for your indulgence. If there's anyone who's seated that's not a family member or is comfortable offering up their seat, if you can raise your hand so we can try to get, I see a whole lot of hands popping up over here. I see hands here, here. Keep your hands up until we can get some family members. We have so many family members, so you probably know, that have traveled from far and wide, from Venezuela, from Puerto Rico, from all places in South America, from New York, from Texas. And we're so very pleased to welcome you here. And we want to give you all, and we have a seat right up here, we want to give you the warmest welcome. 10 seats right here. We have 10 seats up here. We have seats here. All right, somebody over here that's in charge, tell me how we doing. Keep going, okay. Keep your hands up, we'll get people to you, and when I finish my remarks, everybody will be seated. That's our plan. 1 year ago today, we stood right here on this very spot, and we proclaimed to the world that we were united in supporting our LGBTQ community, our Latinx and Hispanic communities, and our communities of color. And today we are living proof of that, 10,000 strong, standing in solidarity again. Today, I could not be more proud of our community. I could not be more proud to stand with you in remembering our 49 angels. For so many, for the families, the friends, the spouses, and the loved ones of those who were lost, this has been a very difficult year. And every day, we have been with you in spirit and prayer, and we will continue to stand with you every day going forward. We will never forget our loved ones. We will never forget your lost loved ones, and we will never forget you. But together, by gathering at events like these, by continuing to lean on each other, and by standing in solidarity, we continue to live the guiding truth that here, in this beautiful community that we're so blessed to call home, that nothing can divide us and nothing can defeat us, because here in Orlando, love always prevails. So many times in the last year, people that I know from other places around the country and around the world have asked me, how does Orlando do it in the midst of such tragedy? How do you remain so strong, so vigilant, so resilient, and most of all, how do you remain so hopeful? For me, it's in looking back that I feel such profound hope for the future. Hope that we will forever mark the summer of 2016 as the turning point, our ground zero, in calling on the world to join us in adopting the values that we hold so dear, values of accepting and embracing the beautiful diversity that is humanity. We find hope in remembering that last year, when the sun rose on June 12th, we were not defeated. We were devastated. We were brokenhearted, but we were not defeated. There were lines that wrapped around buildings. 700 people stood in the sweltering heat, wanting to give blood to help the victims. It's in remembering the quiet, dedicated homeless man who tended to the candles at the Dr. Phillips Center Lawn Memorial, making sure that all 49 candles were lit every single night. And it's remembering, isn't that beautiful? And it's remembering the unbelievable outpouring of memorial and tribute items that flooded in from all around the world. For the family members that are here, if you haven't had a chance to get to the History Center and see the exhibit, please do it. You will find so much healing, so much compassion, so much love. And it is, above all else, our hope comes from remembering that profound sense of solidarity and community that emerged from every corner of Central Florida. Instantly, we were brothers and sisters in shock and in mourning. We were united with our LGBTQ, our Latinx, and our Hispanic communities with the deep, aching need to help, to do something to help the hurting. I remember the young Boy Scout whose troop helped to retrieve and retire the flags from the Dr. Phillips lawn. You may remember this story. When the young scout first learned of the Pulse shootings, he told his mother that he wanted to do something to help. As a child, he knew instinctively the difference between love and hate, the difference between good and bad. And he knew that something terrible had happened. But as a child, what role could he really play? Well, he got that opportunity 6 weeks later when the call went out to the Boy Scouts to retrieve the flags. He had his role. He told his mother then, "I can't believe I have the chance to help." From the innocent heart of children come profound lessons in love and equality. As a community, we felt the same. We took action and showed the rest of the world what community is. We demonstrated what it really means to love one another. And today, through the awesome ACT Love Give campaign, we will continue to take action, not just once a year, but every day of our lives. It's overwhelming to see how the ACT Love Give campaign has grown, and to know that every year we will come together to honor our 49 Pulse Angels with these acts of love and kindness. Thank you, One Orlando Alliance. To all those gathered here that have suffered a loss, I promise you, your angel will forever be in our hearts. With each and every heartbeat of this entire community, these innocent, precious souls have become our pulse. Forever in our hearts, we will remember our 49 Pulse Angels. And every year, we will observe June 12th as Orlando United Day, an annual day of commemoration of unity with our LGBTQ, Latinx, and Hispanic communities. And it will also be a reminder of our broader purpose here on earth, our mission as a community to live united in love. It was heartwarming and at times overwhelming to witness the true essence of humanity during such a dark, dark time. But in those terrible days of June 2016, that was the moment in time when we, Orlando, displayed our true spirit and soul for the world to discover. Out of the darkness, Orlando rose as a beacon of light, and we shined that bright light on the issues of equality and love. And in the dawn of a new day, we know with confidence that we are stronger. We know that we are more united. We know that we have an obligation and a commitment to honor the lives that we lost by living our best lives and demanding that of everyone we come in contact with. We know that here in Orlando, that love always triumphs. And we know that because of the goodwill that exists in each and every one of your hearts. God bless you. Que Dios los bendiga.